Welcome back, guys. This is now week 4 in our series, Fearless, and I'm so glad you've made it this far together. Hopefully, you've been able to better apply the teaching to your life, and you've gotten to know the folks sitting in this circle a little bit better than before. In fact, that's the focus of our first question, so let's get right to it. Here's a couple of discussion starters to get things going. As always, press pause when you see the question, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Well, guys, thanks for taking time out of your day for this very important meeting. You know, it's going to determine the direction of our church over the next few years, so it's pretty good, important stuff. So
that's why it's only the 3 of us.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, most important people on staff.
Of course.
You know, we're probably going to be here for a little while, so I was thinking maybe we probably just need to order some food.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could eat.
What are you guys thinking? What do you want? What's your gut tell you?
What's your gut telling you?
Well, my gut's telling me pizza.
I can do pizza.
I could eat some pizza.
Okay, the pizza. 4 food groups. Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, and bread.
And then what are we doing?
But the sauce has to count for 1, right? That's a food group.
It's
It's
a
got
vegetable.
tomatoes in it.
It's a vegetable. All right, guys. Great pizza, by the way.
Oh, good, man.
Was
Good
really
idea.
good.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
I'm ready to meet now.
Yeah. We got to talk about this.
So we were talking about small groups, right?
Yeah, and lots of other things. I feel empty.
You do?
I do.
You can't properly discuss church business on an empty stomach.
Oh, I thought you meant like your soul felt empty.
No, well,
Well, Collins is a vampire. That's how he stays so young. His soul is empty.
Don't ever do that again.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I want something else. What do you
gut's-
guys?
your
My
gut's
gut is telling me I need more.
Well, look, if we're going to lead this church, we have to go with our gut. So,
All right, so
what's your gut telling you, man?
KFC.
Chicken.
I could do some
I
chicken.
can eat a piece of chicken.
Well,
Now that was also good. I'm so glad I went with my gut.
I know, man. And now we are prepared
Yeah.
to lead this church.
Not yet.
But is your gut still speaking to you, man? Like,
Loud and clear, baby.
telling you,
Loud and clear, and it says tacos.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of
You know there's room for tacos. There's always room. There's not much. It's just a little.
Jason, I am not eating tacos.
You know, there's like I said, there's always room for tacos.
There was no room for tacos. You held me down and force-fed me tacos. Did we just do the meeting?
No. Yeah, but we ain't had dessert yet.
No, Jason.
You gotta have a little sweet. Where's the dessert?
Jason, I can feel my pulse in my beard. I can feel it in my beard.
I can feel my gut, and my gut says Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Oh, yeah.
Now that was awesome. That's perfect, man. I've had my dessert.
Can we just meet now?
Truth be told, I kind of forgot what we were gonna talk about. So, thanks, guys. It was great.
Yeah.
Nathan.
What? You want another taco?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you got one, I might as well.
like a whole box of them.
Yeah, I might as well.
Man, that was a great day. Wait, who am I kidding? That's pretty much every day around the office. But seriously, on Sunday, we learned how fear can often lead us to react quickly. In other words, it makes us go with our gut. Now, here's a fun question about that to get things rolling. Press pause and talk about this question, and when you're done, we'll continue. You know, if you look at the values that our culture holds up as the most desired and admirable, one that I think just rises to the top of the list is action or initiative. I mean, just think about the people we hold up as heroes in our day. They're not the deep thinkers, the slow movers, the cautious, or the careful. They're the go-getters, the action-oriented, the ones who take the bull by the horns and go after their goals. Now, I'm not saying that's totally a bad thing. There's definitely a time when we need to take action. But whenever our quick actions or reactions are guided by fear, we sometimes move too quickly. We abandon common sense. We're not able to slow down and make the right choice. When we move too fast, we run the risk of forgetting about things like morality, values, wisdom, and most importantly, God. Remember the passage from the Bible that we learned on Sunday and the man behind that story? We looked at a guy named Jehoshaphat. In fact, before you go into your discussion, it might be a great idea to open up your Bibles to 2 Chronicles 20 and read it out loud together. Jehoshaphat's an example to us of someone who didn't allow his fear of the situation to get the best of him. He did 3 things that we can learn from whenever we face a decision that brings fear along with it. First, he worshiped God and led his people to do the same. They were able to put their eyes and attention on the one who held the future in his hands. Secondly, Jehoshaphat waited on God, and that's a value that almost nobody thinks about. But it's in that waiting period where we're looking to God for answers and wisdom that often the right course of action becomes clear. Then it's time for step 3, which is to do something. See, it's good to make a decision and take action, but when fear causes us to skip the first 2 steps, our actions tend to get way off track. So let's discuss how we relate to this topic together. And remember, if you need to read Jehoshaphat's story, again, it's in 2 Chronicles chapter 20. And go ahead and do that first if you need to. When you see the questions, press pause and then press play to move to the next part. See you guys next time.